Looking to be the winning pitcher in this one, Gil Mesh. We'll see how his arm is today. Welcome, 2K Sports broadcast of MLB. Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips, John Kruk. It's a Monday afternoon. Kauffman Stadium, the new revised, beautiful ballpark in the home of the Royals. Steve, as he's facing the San Francisco lineup today, what do you think's on his mind?
Well, the manager has to like his chances today, sending out this quality right-hander to the mound, especially against this other lineup. So he's going to keep an eye on the righty, just make sure he executes his pitches and stays on the game plan.
Pepsi presents our starting lineup. So look here at the Giants. Scouting pick, John, who are we looking at today?
Well, one of the most exciting players in baseball, in my opinion, Pablo Sandoval. Talk about a guy, because he's a big guy, 5'11", almost 250 pounds, but 5 triples in 2009. He can get around the bases. He is one of the best young hitters in all of baseball.
Leadoff hitter Aaron Rowan. And Mesh gets it by, called strike 0-1.
With that good running action on that cut fastball, you think you're going to center it at the heart of the plate. It just moves off to the corner. He didn't offer.
Good patience. Aaron Rowan lets that one go by. The count is even. His lifetime average 287 off the Royals. Curveball swung on and missed. The count 1-2. Hot shot towards the hole. Now we'll take a quick look at the Royals and how they line up defensively. Scouting these fielders, Steve.
Jason Kendall's always been known for his ability to call the game. His relationship with the pitching staff has been critical to his success and his team's success.
Runner on here, Freddie Sanchez. Hit sharply towards the hole. Just kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way in that kind of pitch.
Well, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
Sandoval at the plate. Swing and a liner to right center. That one falls. Should bring Rowan around. It rolls all the way to the wall. Rowan scores. And Sanchez comes across to score. And he'll stop at second base. That'll be a 2-run double.
They need to get an out right now. I mean, this offense just has kept the pressure on them. They need to regroup and get an out.
Aubrey Huff looking to knock in a run. This offense is taking some pressure off the pitching at this point, Steve.
Well, they staked out an early lead in this one, just where they want to be.
Well, you know, when you hit like this in the first inning, you start to anticipate maybe a healthy bit of run. That one off the bat of Huff. That's one away. So with a runner in scoring position, opportunity for Benji Molina. He's 4 for 21 career off Mesh. Here's the delivery. Too far outside, 1-0.
For the Kansas City Royals, they've been rebuilding for quite a while, so you start to look for reasons to have hope. Unfortunately, in 2009, they really struggled playing at home.
And so Molina retired. Kansas City Royals, 97 losses on the season. There's just so much to be done in KC.
Well, there sure is. And, you know, the thing is they have some building blocks they can build around. But, you know, they have some deficiencies offensively. They need to find more power. They have no power in their lineup. But they also need to find some speed, too, because, you know, if you're not going to hit the ball of the ballpark, you better figure a way to manufacture. Kansas City Royals' hands are tied as how they'd use their offense because they don't have much of it.
Well, you take a look at the Royals, though, and, you know, their pitching staff, beyond Greinke, they struggle. They ranked last in the American League in walks allowed. They gave up a ton of walks. And runs scored, they got outscored by about 140 runs from their opponents, so a real struggle for them in 2009.
Called strike on the outside corner, full 3-2.
Take a lot of guts right here to try to get him to chase one out of the zone, because the risk is you put him on. I think you got to go right at him.
And it remains a full count. DeRosa gets the bat ready. Here it comes. Got the bat on that one, and on Keels there. And that's going to do it in this half inning. And so we get our first 2 runs in the first. Offense getting going early. San Francisco is on top 2-0. San Francisco starter on the mound. Let's take a look. And he gets into the Kansas City lineup, John. What's his approach?
Well, Matt Cain has turned himself into a workhorse in the National League. This guy has an unbelievable fastball, and that's what he pitches off of. He's going to challenge you. So if you're hitting off Matt Cain in this game, you better be prepared to hit the fastball because it's coming, and it's coming about mid-90s.
Rung him up. Strike 3. Count that one as a K.
Well, great confidence right there in his stuff. Could have wasted a pitch right there, but he figured, why worry?
That's a great job of finishing off the batter in a hurry. Never got a chance to see much. And Posednik's batting.
When you reflect back on the 2009 season for the San Francisco Giants and they're falling short in the wild card race, you really have to look at their road record and the impact that had in the standings.
On to first. That's out number 2. Almost fell over when he got to that one. Boy, there's some upper body strength on that throw.
Well, you have to have great body control to play this game, and he certainly showed it there.
And he got him. And Butler's in the box. Talking about the Giants on the road, they ended up 36-45, and they were outscored 319-299 on the road. That's what swung on. Liner to right, and that gets down. Butler on first. The throw.
Well, with that big 2-out hit right there in this inning, you know the managers in there telling him, let's not let him breathe. Let's not let him get that 3rd out. Let's score before this inning's over.
Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1. Lifetime record, 1 for 5 off Matt Cain. The first pitch was fouled off. It's 0-1. Cain gets set and delivers. And Guillen goes down swinging. Strike 3. And heading to the dugout, that's Matt Cain. The handiwork already on display. Strikes out 2 to start this ball game. Major League Baseball and Kauffman Stadium. A great combination, and glad to share the day with you. Mesh with a delivery. Plays off a called strike. 0-1.
Well, this guy is a classic finesse pitcher with one of the best curveballs in the league.
Missed badly with the fastball there. 1-1. And Steve, also the batters have to keep in mind he'll mix the fastball in one. Swing and a shot to third. And so Sherholtz retired. And it's Edgar Renteria now. 1 out. Bases empty. It's hit foul by Renteria. Oh, 0-1. Mesh kicks and delivers. And with 2 strikes on him now, Renteria will do what he does best. Punch it out.
The hitter now needs to protect the plate. Think about going right back up the middle.
A smash to first. And he steps on first. That's the 2nd out. And we've got Ishikawa batting. Base is empty and 2 down. Drilled towards third. That one gets through for a base hit. He's going to try to stretch it. Sometimes risky business when you go after that extra base.
Yeah, Gary, that dive in the second base was the key as well. He didn't slow down at all. Able to extend his arms and get in there.
Indeed. Here's Aaron Rowan, RBI, looking him in the face. He singled his last trip. First one to Rowan. Here's the pitch. That's a foul ball. Mesh with a delivery. Strike 2, Rowan. He'll have to be careful now of a K.
Well, that's a great location down in the strike zone with that curveball. And like right there, you got to swing and miss. But even if they make contact, you're going to get a grounder somewhere to your infield.
Aaron Rowan striking out. No contact made. They pick up no runs on 1 hit and leave a man at second. San Francisco. For those of you just joining in, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. To left center. And it's in there, base hit. The throw. So that brings Alberto Callaspo to the plate.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
Good pitch from Kane. Swung on and missed. Here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot. He's up with it. One. And that's two. A double play. And it's Alex Gordon now. He's 0 for 3 for his career off Kane. Swung on and ripped towards second. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. The Royals unable to get on the board. There's the man in charge, Bruce Bochy. He's been happy with his offense being able to provide the 2-run advantage here. Cutter just misses. 1-0. One 1-0 pitch, circle change. That's over. 1-1.
Well, a change up right there hit a good spot. You want to keep that down in the zone, so even if they swing at it, it stays in the ballpark.
And Mesh sends the 2-1. A swing and a foul off to the right side. It's fouled off. And Kendall setting his target. And the pitch from Mesh low that time for a ball.
But if you're going to miss, this is where you want to miss. Throw that breaking ball at the bottom of the strike zone. If the hitter swings and puts it in play, it's a ground ball out.
Well, the hardest thing to do when you have an at-bat that lasts this long is sometimes you have a tendency to be impatient and chase one. Give the hitter a lot of credit. It was a close pitch, but he laid off of it to earn that walk.
Runner on first. First pitch on the way to Sandoval. Sandoval will foul that one away. Mesh with a delivery. And Pablo Sandoval watches that one go by. Count is even. And here's a swing and a miss. He couldn't get that one. 1-2.
Now 1-2 is a pitcher's count, so there's no reason to give him a good pitch to hit right here.
Swings and grounds this one foul wide to third. Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. One away. That will give Aubrey Huff the chance with a runner on. He flew out his last time up. And he starts Huff out. Hit in the air to left center. 2 men have been put away.
Well, he hit this one well, but it hangs up long enough to give the left fielder just enough time to run underneath and make the catch.
That one misses. It gets away from the catcher. Here's the 1-0. Swung on, contact. This one to Ankiel. And Molina's got himself a single. Sanchez towards third. This is an opening for San Francisco.
It's one of the toughest pitches to hit in baseball. It really is the one that separates the good hitters from the mediocre hitters. He stays with the slider and doesn't try to do too much.